Welcome to the President's Diary, where we take a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. His Excellency started his week by assuring all Guyanese that the justice system is alive. He noted that justice is for all and warned persons against taking the law into their own hands. This followed a mass protest which turned violent.
We want justice for everybody. Mr. Bacchus, the process is at the police complaint authority. They need time. They said they'll finish the report early May.
President Ali also assured those residents that suffered losses when the protest descended into chaos that they will be duly compensated.
We have even started to give some compensation because, as you know, a lot of people had to go back to livelihood. They don't have any capital to get back to livelihood, so yes.
His Excellency said the inseparable ties between Guyana and China have brought tremendous gains to the people of both nations. The President was speaking at a reception to commemorate the 50th anniversary of bilateral relations between Guyana and China.
Relations between Guyana and the People's Republic of China are based on the principles of the United Nations Charter. Respect for each other's sovereignty and territorial integrity, our shared ties of blood and history, the pursuit of fraternal relations, and our common interests. These relations are underscored by the One China policy. Relations between Guyana and the People's Republic of China are imperishable. Inseparable ties with China has brought tremendous development gains, has brought our people closer together.
Cooperation between the two nations has straddled almost all areas of national development. These include agriculture, defense, education, health, information communications technology, infrastructure, security, investment, sport, culture, and trade.
But the rich interactions between Guyana and China over the past half of a century have not been limited only to the bilateral level. As our beliefs and principles and interests converge, our two countries have continued to collaborate in international fora, such as the China-Caribbean Consultations, the CELAC-China Forum, the Caribbean-China Economic and Trade Corporation, the United Nations, the G77 and China, and the World Trade Organization. We both subscribe to the belief that multilateralism is necessary to assist in finding solutions to the present global challenges.
Dr. Ali continues to champion his government's One Guyana mantra. He has recommitted to working with every Guyanese across the length and breadth of the nation to foster development.
For me, I've made a decision. I have made a decision that every single thing that I have, every single ounce of energy is directed towards this. At the end of the day, it's a democratic society. I want people to understand. I want to work with people. I will come to every community. I will come to every door. I want to work with people. I was in South. Immediately there are things that has to be done. Right away, I've asked the Minister of Finance immediately to do work on a supplementary provision. I will go in Buxton, I will go in Kanji, I will go in the Rupununi, wherever it takes. Because I want to work with every single Guyanese, every single group.
Access to cheaper, more reliable electricity is closer to reality for all Guyanese, as the much-anticipated gas-to-energy project moves one step closer to realization. Specific to the population, along government's goal of reducing electricity costs by 50%, this project will put $20 billion in the pockets of the 220-plus households that consume energy through the national grid. Not only that, but every month, government will be saving a mammoth US $11 million that is usually expended on fuel. That massive amount of money, which on average equates to over 2.3 billion Guyana dollars, will be injected into the country, assisting the transformational drives of a number of sectors.
What we are projecting to do, all things being equal, is to have cooking gas available substantially less. When I say substantially, we're not going to tell you about pie in the sky that is unsustainable, that free cooking gas for every single human. That is unsustainable. It is fairy tale and take us nowhere. I am telling you about delivering cooking gas to you. I said the market size is 10.1 billion. But delivering cooking gas at a price that would save $7 billion of what the market is now. That is $7 billion of savings going back to the household. So in cooking gas and electricity, we are talking about $27 billion. That goes back in the pockets of people, goes back in the household.
President Ali also assured the Guyanese that government is on a rapid infrastructure drive, creating linkages across the country.
The Linden Mabur Hill Road, the new 4-lane highways, expanding highways, opening up new opportunities for tens of thousands of acres of new lands, linking the hinterland, opening up new frontiers for tourism and the new economy. The infrastructure transformation is unveiling itself and it's moving at a very rapid pace. So that's the first aspect. Without the infrastructure to buttress the growth, we will not be able to expand the opportunities and expand the economy. Very critical. The infrastructure is not only about building a road or opening up new waterways. It is critically linked to buttressing the economy and opening up the growth that we want to see. Because we can't become prosperous if we confine ourselves to the infrastructural arrangements we have now. So we are working on this master plan that is unveiling itself.
The head of state noted that government promised to ease the energy woes of consumers, and that promise is being executed.
So we are staying true to the energy mix. We are staying true to achieving the more than 400 megawatts. We are staying true to resilient, stable, affordable energy. And we are staying true to the commitment of delivering electricity at half the price the consumers are paying now. So, in terms of the manifesto, we have passed the test of songness. We have passed the test of songness.
President Ali also attended the Guyana Police Force's annual Drumhead Church service, marking the GPF's 183rd anniversary. President Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali on Friday reconstituted the Public Procurement Commission by swearing in 4 of its 5 members. President Ali, in his brief address, called for transparency and accountability, noting that government has embarked on a transformative development path.
The job of the Public Procurement Commission is one that adds to that tier of institutional mechanism that we have established as a country to ensure oversight of public financing, in this case, oversight of procurement, so that whatever we do falls under the umbrella of transparent, democratic, and open governance.
President Ali also attended the United States of America's 246th Independence Day activity hosted by the U.S. Ambassador in Guyana, Sarah Ann Lynch, at her residence. This has been the President's Diary, where we took a look at His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfaan Ali's week of activities. Thank you for watching, and do join us again next week.